Hello, it is day 20. I can't believe it. I am almost there. Just one more day to go after this one. Wow, what a ride this has been. Oh my gosh, the past 3 weeks have been really unlike any other 3 week period of my life. I can tell you that. I've learned so much about myself. I think you all know what a tough time I had on day 17, and I have to tell you, since getting over that hump of that day, this has become so much easier. I hate to even use the word effortless, but there was something about just kind of getting over that horrible day, and it's just not that big of a deal for me anymore now. It's just kind of what I've been doing with my days. And it's wonderful, as you can imagine. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's this big ordeal, and I'm not putting as much thought and anxiety, quite frankly, into what the heck am I going to eat. So it's been, the past, yesterday, well, I shouldn't say each day just seems like it's so long. So I guess it was really just yesterday and maybe the day before where I really started noticing this experience. And, just this morning I realized, oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like a struggle at all. And I'm kind of sad, I have to say, in a way, that it's going to be over tomorrow, just when I feel like I'm kind of getting into a groove with it. And I'm a little, maybe concerned is probably too strong of a word even, but I've just been giving a lot of thought to what I want to do after this. I certainly am not going to remain vegan. I know that. Meat is important to me. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to start with fish and proceed to chicken. I'm not going to totally eliminate beef, but I probably would be inclined to decrease my amount of beef. Maybe just shift over from, when I make tacos or something like that, to use ground turkey or ground chicken or something else. So I could see me doing that. But my family, they might still want the beef, and so I'll have to, figure that out. We haven't had any legumes this week, and week 3, I am so excited to get back to eating those on a more regular basis like we did the first 2 weeks. I just kind of feel like they're very versatile food that are just delicious. So I'm looking forward to that, and I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to make this happen, how to bring the things that I've learned into my daily routine, my life. Some of the things that I've learned, as you know, have been very psychological, very insightful about why I eat, when I eat, and all that. And of course, that's just about being more mindful about, what I'm doing and being able to restrain myself. One of the things that I think is nice about having such structure to a program, because people do better with structure, for the most part, myself included. And when you know that you've committed to a structure, and you're confronted with, wanting to do the habitual things that you would normally do, it's actually easier to restrain yourself from that, because you're in this structure. Not that it's easy, but it's easier. If you don't have that structure, it's harder to restrain yourself, because you really have to go through a lot more of a mental kind of exercise, I really, I know I'm just reaching for that pretzel because I'm bored, or because I'm in the kitchen for no other reason, because I'm in the kitchen. And that's, you have to tell yourself that that's not what I want to do. Maybe reach for a fruit or something else, or just walk away, for Pete's sake. And so I think if I just remind myself of when I am going to eat, instead of because sometimes I think people eat because you just have this sense that you somehow won't be able to eat in a couple of hours. But if I'm reaching for a snack at 3 o'clock, and I can tell myself, look, dinner's at 5:30, I can make it, Another thing that has really surprised me about all of this is how acclimated I've become to feeling hungry. I mean, it's not like this emotional thing anymore. Sometimes I'm just hungry. The past 2 days I've really noticed this. I'll feel hungry, but it doesn't feel like a struggle to be hungry, or feel like I'm suffering because I'm hungry. And I think that's pretty amazing, because I think that's what drives a lot of people to, really reach for food when they don't really need it, which is they have this kind of, intensity around feeling hungry, that you have to make it go away right now. Even if it is, true hunger and not just emotional hunger. So once again, just amazing things that I've learned. I don't really wish that this were another week, but there's part of me that thinks that, I could probably benefit from doing this for another week, just to see what else I could squeeze out of it. So I'm not going to, because I do look forward to integrating, first of all, integrating fish, which I'm going to start Sunday, which is my first day post reset. And I really want to exercise. I've missed not working out. I've missed working out, and that's been a tough thing too. And then I know when I start working out, my personal protein requirements are going to really skyrocket. And so, that's going to be something I'm going to have to figure out as well. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I have one more day to go, and I'm so excited. I hope that this gives you some idea of what this journey is like if you're thinking about doing it for yourself. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.